I change your bum life. You fight me, it's a celebration. When you sign to fight me, it's a celebration. You ring back home, you ring your wife. Baby, we done it. We're rich, baby. Conor McGregor made us rich. Break out the red panties. We're rich, baby.
Yo, yo, yo. Welcome back to the fifth round. Myself, always, Stephen Moustaris. And we back, baby. It's my second video now that I'm hyped over. Basically, I just got done breaking down Aljamain versus Gilbert Burns for UFC 273. And now I want to take a step in to the first title fight that we're going to see. And that's Petr Yan when he finally gets the rematch against good old Aljamain Sterling, who was one of my favorite fighters of all time for a while there, especially in the weight class. But now I'm sitting here like, I think we're all pretty upset with Aljamain Sterling after, or Aljo, I like calling him Aljo, but after the knee and everything in the first fight, first two rounds, Aljo comes out looking bomb, just putting all the energy ever. And then clearly, as Petr Yan always does, starts carrying it, just taken away with the last three rounds. And then clearly we see the illegal knee. And I don't want to be sitting here calling Aljo a pussy or nothing, or saying he took the easy way out, because that's just not fair. I wasn't in there. I wasn't the one that felt that knee. It looked pretty vicious regardless. So I think even if it was legal somehow, if he was standing up and not, playing it on the ground, that could easily finish the fight. So I'm just finally happy. I was sitting there worried for a little bit. I thought Corey Sandhagen, the way that he's just been on a tear, I thought that he was going to give Petr Yan, a good chance, which he came out looking good. But then, as Petr Yan does, Petr Yan things, he takes it away again. He's that man when it comes to that third, fourth, fifth round, just completely dialing in and getting just his timing of the fighters. And I don't know, he's like a fucking computer program or something. He just gets you and your movements locked in, and it's over with for you. So I don't know. I'm sitting here kind of torn again. The first time I thought Aljo had a really strong chance. Aljo's ground game is ridiculous, but then, like we saw, we ended up seeing Petr Yan taking the man down and doing some beautiful tie trips and just doing a lot of beautiful judo throws, everything. He was just dominating the end of that fight. And I know, arguably, going into the fifth round, not even arguably, going into the fifth round, it was 2-2. So it was up in the air. And I think it happened like midway through the round, or maybe even like the first minute of the round, an illegal knee. So I don't know. I'm sitting here. I'm super geeked that we finally get to watch it again. Especially, I'm super happy for Aljo being healthy. Super happy for Petr Yan getting that win over Corey Sandhagen, my bad. But seriously, I'm just happy that they both get to get this going again, and we get to see it. So I don't know, I'm torn. Clearly, I could see it almost happening the same way. Petr Yan kind of taking his time, letting Aljo do his thing, and then doing exactly what we saw the first time, going out there. And he definitely, I don't see him doing anything illegal, and I definitely don't see this fight. I don't want to jinx it, so knock on wood, but I'm on a wood table, luckily. But I just don't see this going. Honestly, I don't even see this going to the judges' scorecard. I really think we're going to see a finish here. I think I could easily see Aljo getting the back somehow. I could easily see Petr Yan knocking him out, or TKO, depending on how you want to look at it. But I could definitely see either route, and I'm just super excited. This is one of my favorite times being a fan of MMA. Usually there's always that fight on the card that one of your favorite fighters are fighting, so you're like super nervous and you'd almost rather not watch it. But this fight is one of those that I get to kind of sit back as a fan, throw the feet up, and really just kind of soak it in. So I mean, I'm excited for whoever wins. I like both of them. The one thing I am really excited to see though this time is that this is, at least recent memory that I can think of right now, I'm pretty sure first time in the UFC that we're seeing Petr Yan have a rematch or fight somebody for the second time. And I don't know, it's going to be interesting to see if he comes out hard, because he already kind of has him dialed in a little bit, or if he's going to do what he usually does and takes that first two rounds, or at least definitely that first round, like Anderson Silva kind of used to, how he'd walk around for the first minute, never throw anything, and just kind of see how his guys moving, see the speed get, and then dial it in and then start taking over. But Petr Yan's more of the first two rounds, it seems, recently, that he just, kind of just gives it that little, not saying he's lazy or anything, but he definitely doesn't go all out, and he's kind of just dialing you in, and he's got the defense to do that, so it's very impressive. So, I mean, it'd be really excited to see if he comes out different. I don't think we're going to see Aljo come out as fast either, especially after the layoff. It's been a long layoff for him, but especially the first fight, he was gassed after that third round. Actually, kind of gassed after the second round, but he had that second or fourth wind, I guess, in the fourth round, just a little bit there, but then it went all downhill for him. So I don't know. I think we see a different fight. Clearly, we're not going to see the same one. I think Petr Yan's got a strong chance coming out a little faster, but I also see Aljo playing it a lot smarter and playing it for the later rounds. So it's going to be interesting to see. I definitely think it could take off or end kind of the same, other than like an illegal strike. But I'm just saying, like, Petr Yan really coming on strong, third, fourth, fifth round, and I'd be really shocked to see if this goes to the judges' scorecard. I know these guys are lighter and everything. We don't usually see finishes too much, but I just think that when they're a little more comfortable with each other, I think Aljo's going to think he's got some stuff to prove. I think Petr Yan's pissed. I think he's going to come out just going for heads. So I don't know. I'm very excited. I'll probably be flipping and switching every day this week on who I think is going to win. But I am very fucking excited to see how this one goes. So thank you guys for checking this out. It's been the fifth round. We back, baby. And like I said in my last video, for all my music fans out there, if you guys love albums or whatever, like I do rap, rock, alternative, it don't matter, R&B. I've been just breaking down some of my favorite albums of all time. It's called The Re-Listenables. It's on my page. You guys can check it out. I'll probably have something up in here. So thank you guys so much, and I hope you guys have a good one.